Now we want to find, actually find a value for the minimum, the maximum, the vertex, and the axis symmetry. So lots of things we're finding here. So our step one is going to be finding the x-coordinate of the vertex in the axis symmetry using this equation. And I will give this to you on a cheat sheet, so you don't necessarily have to memorize it, but you still need to know when to use it and how to use it. So x equals negative b over 2a. So let's go ahead and actually start, and we'll go through like all of our steps. So first thing we're going to do is that when it says find the axis symmetry or the vertex, determine whether the point is max or min, we could do this right away. So max or min goes along with our first number in front of the x squared. So in this case, again, if nothing's written, it's just going to be a 1. So if it's a 1, that means it opens up. If it opens up, it looks like this, which means it has a minimum. So it has a minimum. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this equation right here. X equals negative b over 2a. What's our a value? What's our b value? What's our c value? Well, it goes in order if you have everything in decreasing order in terms of your terms. So x squared x and then the coefficient, which is in standard form. So that means our a values here, our b values here, and our c values here. Now note that those a, b, and c values are just the numbers. They're not the variables attached with it. So my b value is 10. So I'm going to do negative 10 over 2 times my a value, which is 1. So 2 times 1 is 2. Negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5. So that means my x value is negative 5. What that is right there is that's actually my axis of symmetry. So my axis of symmetry is x equals negative 5. It's also part of your vertex. So the vertex is a coordinate point, and the x value is exactly what we just got, and then we still have to find the y value. So in order to find the y value now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that negative 5. So once you find the x coordinate, substitute that value into the original equation and solve for y. So f of x is just like y equals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do y equals x squared. So my x is now negative 5 squared plus 10 times negative 5 plus 23. So all I did was I took this negative 5 right here and plugged it into this x and this x. And now I'm going to be solving. So y equals negative 5 squared is 25. 10 times 5 is negative 50 plus 23. So I get 25 minus 50, which is negative 25. Negative 25 plus 23 is going to be a negative 2. So my y value is going to be negative 2. So then my vertex is just going to be negative 5, negative 2. And I answered all parts of this question. Same thing with the next one. So the next one, I'm going to determine whether it opens up or down first. So because this is a negative, that means it opens down. So it looks like this, which means it has a highest point or a maximum. So it has a max. Then I'm going to grab x equals negative b over 2a, which equals my a and my b value right here. So negative 8 over 2 times my a value, which is negative 2. Negative 8 divided by 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Negative 8 divided by negative 4 is 2. So that means my axis of symmetry, and you need the x equals because it's an equation. So x equals 2. It's not just 2, it's x equals 2. And then I'm going to start writing my vertex. So I'm going to take that 2 and I'm going to plug it in now. So I'm going to take, actually let's write y equals. So we'll do y equals negative 2 times the x value of 2 that I got, plus 8 times 2 minus 5. So 2 squared is 4, and then 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. So just be careful. Plus 16 minus 5. So we get y equals negative 8 plus 16 is 8. 8 minus 5 is negative 3, or it's just rather 3, sorry. So our y value is 3 there. And that would be our vertex.